That's... What is going on, Crash Crew? It has been forever since I've been on my bike. The battery was dead. I had to jump, or like, I had to bump it to start it. I think that's my pimp lights though. I believe that's what's causing that. But a lot of shit has happened since the last time I've been on this bike. A lot. Like, hi. You know that little thing that we do called truck pulling? Also, my voice is messed up. You can thank Valorant for that. Yeah, but no, we're not going to get into that conversation because I don't want to do that. I won my very first truck pull. I was so freaking happy. It was ridiculous, as y'all clearly seen in the intro. You know, you see me in the truck. You see my brother in the truck. You see my brother fuck up his truck, you know. I'm just going to tell y'all the story of it because, long story short, I vlogged the whole thing and lost the camera. So there's that. I don't have any way of getting the footage because it's gone. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Southern Showdown Vlog 2020. Hey. So let me I guess start this story by saying you know, well, we went to the truck pool like the last vlog we were supposed to pull that weekend. Yeah, we went there, it got rained out. So the truck that I drove, which is my dad's, was sitting on the trailer, or was sitting in the shop, tore to pieces. The motor wasn't in it, the front end wasn't underneath of it, the bell housing wasn't in it, clutch, none of that crap. So after the pool got rained out, I looked at my dad and I said, we ought to bring the red truck down here next weekend. Oh, Grandma want to race. Oh, this motherfucker flicking up the front end. Woo! Hello! But wait, ADD. Oh no, this isn't good. This is gonna be a hard video, but I'm gonna make it through it, okay? Anyway, the pool got rained out, and I looked at my dad and I was like, we should bring the red truck down here next week. And he said, okay, let's do it. He said, if you want to help me put it back together, we can. Well, we've had that truck for 7 years now, and I've never gotten to drive it one time, okay? I've asked and we've never gotten a chance to let me drive it. Well, Dad said, you can drive it Saturday night, and I was ecstatic, because that is one bad mother... But anyway, we take it, we get home, we spend the whole week working on it, doing all this shit, put the motor in it, put the front end underneath of it, do all that crap. We get everything loaded, we go down there Saturday, everybody sees it coming out the trailer. The gearbox, the transfer case in it is making a weird noise, and we don't know where that's coming from, so it's like whining. It sounds like a piece of shit rolling around the pits, all that shit. So everybody's looking at it like, what the hell is wrong with this damn thing? When it comes time, hold on, wait, let me start with my brother's thing. We bring it down there, first hook, he takes off. As you can see in the video I'm about to show you, it'll play now. You can see his truck was bouncing from the start. So he's feathering the throttle in it, trying to get it to stop bouncing. And then once he finally gets the bounce out of it, he starts coming on the throttle and then it brakes. And you see the body pick up. What happened was the rear end rolled over. See what you've got here? You got a bar that comes down to the rear, a bar that comes from the back, a bar that comes from the front. Well, the hitch was welded to the one that's on the top, and all of it was bolted together, which anyway, as soon as it started putting pressure on it, the hitch pulled back on that bar that come down, and it rolled the rear end over, which then resulted in it pulling down on the back of the frame, which bent the frame and picked the body up. So we started off our Saturday absolutely horribly. We thought it was the end of the world. The frame's no good no more. Well, no good to us. We don't want it. I would never trust it ever again. But anyway, starts off horribly. My brother's truck breaks. I've never driven my dad's truck before, so that added to the mix. It was a complete disaster. Nobody was having fun at all. after all that happens, we're just like, whatever. So we suck that thing up in the trailer. We whatever with it. It's done. It's over with. Whatever. So we move on to the other truck. We're getting the other truck ready. Comes time for my class to pull. I'm the first hook. So when you're the first puller in truck pulling, you can keep the hook, or you could turn it down, or they can reset the sled. But if you turn it down, you have to come back 6th. But if they reset the sled, you come back last. Well, I took off. I was nervous. I was freaking the hell out because I'd never driven the truck before. I was excited because I hadn't driven a pulling truck in over a year. Okay? Listen to me when I say this. I have not been in a pulling truck in over a year. Okay? In over a year. All these people have been pulling all year long. Okay? This truck has been sitting with nothing underneath of it for a year. Okay? It has not pulled all year. We haven't tested it. We haven't done anything. Nothing. It has been sitting. We go out. I go out there, hook up to the sled. I take off a little soft, well, like I normally do. I waited on it way too long because I was so nervous. You can hear me. We'll play the video now. But you can hear me get into the throttle around 150 foot, the last like quarter of the throttle. I waited on it way too long, way too long. So I get down to the end of the track, and the end flagman's like, do you want to keep it or drop it? I'm like, I don't know. So my dad is standing down there, and he's waving his arms. He's like, nope. And I'm like, okay. He walks up there to the truck. It was either at the end of the track or when we got back into the pits. I don't know. But he said, this motherfucker has more than any 299 in it. Because that's only how far I went. And I was like, okay, I get to pull twice. Yay! I didn't really care. I was happy with pulling once. We pull the truck off track, pull it back around. The next person pulls, and it's Tommy Henley. Or no, it's not Tommy Henley. It's Bill Good, okay? Virginia Lightning. It's a really hard running truck, okay? A hammer of a truck. Okay, and he only goes 298 or something. I beat him, and me and my brother are sitting in the truck. We're like, I think Dad fucked us. I really do think Dad fucked us. So we get back up there, we park the truck, letting the water pump run, sit, cool motor down, and Tommy Henley pulls, all mixed up. Really hard running truck too. Comes out there, goes 301. Then we're like, okay, yep, all right, now it's worth it. The minute I'm in second place, I don't care. Now it's worth turning the hook down. Well, a couple other trucks pull, they only go like 299, something like that. Then it comes to me again. You can hear it in the video. Old Willie Rutherford walks up to the truck while I'm in the staging area, getting the hitch measured, and he says,
Tell you one thing, I always drift this old truck. It's a running son of a bitch.
that's my stress about it. It's got a name and I gotta keep it. Now that right there, let me tell y'all, this red truck that we have literally is one of the hardest running trucks in that 6400 class. So anyway, that immediately shoots my nerves through the sky. Then my brother walks up to the truck and said, or no, he said this before Willie Rutherford, but I don't think I got this on video. But he said, the harder you turn this truck, the more it's gonna like you, especially because that track is biting at the beginning. Because my brother's the one that only drives the truck. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna listen to you because you know the truck better. So you can see inside the cab, or no, we'll go on and we'll play the outside run that was shot by Jerry Richardson with Eastern Extreme Pulling. Let me tell you something right now. If you want to watch truck pulling videos, you want to learn more about the sport that I'm doing, he is the guy to go to for it, because that dude shoots awesome videos. He's an awesome guy. He's letting me use this video for, all I did was ask him to use the video. He did not give a single crap, you know. He just, whatever, use it. So everybody who watches this video, I need y'all to go subscribe to him, like for real, because that dude is awesome. But anyway, but y'all can see the video here of the run. But did you hear how hard I left with the truck on the second time? It bit and hooked so hard. You could hear the frame popping inside. But it took off, run 29 point something miles an hour, went 309.43, I think, but put like 5 feet on the whole class. And what's funny, then the fun began. After I pulled, my brother comes up, opens up the door, and stands in the door jamb of the truck, and he says, "Now's when the fun begins." Which, he's right. When you're in the lead, there's nothing that sucks worse than having to sit back there and watch all these fucking trucks pull, and whether or not they're going to beat your distance. Keep in mind now, I have been telling my dad all week, wouldn't it be crazy if I came out here and won with this truck? Had never driven it before. The truck ain't been out in forever. So we're standing on the gator, and Kathy Jewel pulls, the points champion from this year. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Probably took her 10 seconds to get down the track, but it felt like it took 400 fucking hours. And I'm sorry, I believe I shit my pants when she didn't go past the 309 mark. I believe I shit myself. I am almost 100% positive. I don't know. I mean, all of them worry you, because all the trucks in that class run good as shit. But you've got the ones that, like, that'll sneak up on you and bite you right in your fucking ass every time. And when that last truck came down the track and did not beat me, I freaked the fuck out. When I tell y'all right now, I freaked the fuck out, I freaked the fuck out. I was crying, fucking, you could hear in my voice when I got the lead, the fucking excitement. I said, let's fucking go, baby. But it was just a crazy fucking weekend. But anyway, I won. It was a very good time out there. I had a lot of fun. Hi! Nachos are just tacos that don't have their life together. But now, guys, seriously, go subscribe to Jerry. Go subscribe to him. Seriously, he let me use the video. When the video comes out, I will edit the description in this video, and it will be at the top with all the trucks in the class running. But for right now, he just clipped out my run and gave it to me. But when he posts the video, the 64's running, I will put that will be the top link. Okay, it'll be right under his link to his YouTube channel. But seriously, guys, go subscribe to him, go watch his videos, go like them. If y'all aren't subscribed to me, make sure y'all subscribe to me after y'all go subscribe to him, and then like my video. But until then, I'm running this fucking light. And until then, peace out. I'm probably gonna record another video later on this week, because this kind of wasn't a moto vlog. It was kind of just like me talking about winning a truck pool, because I got the baddest motherfucking truck in the state of Virginia. Oh, just kidding. Anyway, peace out. Love you guys. See y'all next time.